Hey friends, okay, so let's talk check-in because everyone gets off the plane, stays in their hotel, and shows up and doesn't have a clue what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go, etc. And it's so funny because part of that's the tactic, right? So we all know, like, no one knows what they're doing when they show up. But it's just know that nobody knows what to expect, and that's all part of it. And so just to be, again, reinforced principle, everything about OCS is to get you adaptive to whatever atmosphere they want at that given time, whether it's a high stress, low stress. Like, I believe one of the other YouTubers, she mentioned about like, the whole process is literally going from a high stress environment to a low stress environment. And kid you not, that's all of it. So as long as you can be adaptive and flexible, like Semper Gumby, to everything they throw at you, you will be fine. Along with never stop, ever. Never quit, never stop. Whatever it is that they're doing. They say scream, scream louder. They say push, push harder. Like, so as long as you have the common, easy things down, all of it. So let's go back to check-in. So you walk in, right? You have your bags, you're ready to go. You think you may know what's going on, but you have no idea. And then you'll line up. My class, again, was one of the last ones to do like the whole COVID screening. You know, all the vaccination stuff was out of the way at this point. And you walk in, and then they pretty much, all the candios are in charge of the check-in process, or actually, well, you'll find out later how that rolls. But these individuals that are about to graduate are escorting you around, and you're just like, cool. They sometimes ask you to dump out all of your belongings on your rack when you get to your room, your hatch, and sometimes it's just wise. Don't bring contraband. Look it up. Don't have Advil. Don't have allergy medicine. Don't be stupid. So whatever that looks like to you, look up what contraband is. I have heard so many things, and everyone in the squadron ends up talking about you if you bring something stupid. So don't do it. Like, don't. There's no reason for you to literally be the talk of the one that brought medicines, the massage gun thing. Cool. It's just don't bring contraband. Don't bring any of your candies, gums. I could go on with more stupid examples, but I'm not going to because you don't want to hear all the fun stories that you hear going through the program. So all that to say, check in, super easy, and then they kind of leave you alone, which is, I was one of the like report by 08, maybe 09. So I was early. So just a handful of people. I'm not sure if they'll still stagger them for you whenever you get there. But I had like all day, and my hatchmate didn't have to check in until like 1600. So I was like, cool. We still have our phones because we haven't surrendered them yet. At this time, if you do not already have Appendix Bravo down, it would behoove you to get it memorized as fast as humanly possible during these little pockets of downtime in these first few days. Because again, check-in Saturday, or maybe it was check-in Sunday. We checked in on Saturday though. Check-in Sunday, and then you are running the IST Monday morning. And for the love of everyone, do not fail the IST. It shows poorly on you for not doing everything you should have. And sharks will be out there ready to shark you down if by chance you have even the slightest bit of poor form. So don't do that to yourself. It's not a good practice. And knowing that, but staff will then make your name known amongst each other. And that's also never something that you want to do at OCS. So again, just a few tips about check-in. Super seamless. Don't bring anything stupid. Go by the list, communicate. Some people showed up. I didn't know I need to know Bravo. I didn't know I couldn't bring. You're adults, all college graduates. You should know better at this point. So do your research. There's so much educational material out there for, sorry if you hear my puppy cry. Shh, come here. There's so many packing lists and everything that there's just no reason to have an excuse. Be smart, do your research, talk to your peers. You'll have all these message threads and everything. So be wise, have fun, but in dock phase, I'll do a whole nother video on just that. So check in, breeze. We'll talk to you next time.